All right, welcome back to the shop, two-stroke turbo fans. You guys love this channel. You check in all the time. You're sent reminders. You're subscribed. All the good stuff. This is my shop dog Stella, laying out here in the sunshine. This is supposed to be the last week. We have warm temperatures here in Portland, Oregon. There's a big storm coming in. We're supposed to get 2 inches of rain next week, and summer's not really technically over. Stella is soaking up as much sun on her belly as she can. You can see her eyes are completely closed. She's a funny dog. She likes to be warm, and then she gets too hot, she moves around. And I'm talking about my dog a lot. I really should be talking about cars. We've been working on this old Honda that I've had here, trying to pull out the rocker. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about the jet skis that I didn't have time to work on this year. I'm not going to talk about my boat that's broken. The drive coupler broke, so I got to pull the engine. This thing's been sweet. I will say the Singer has finally been good. The only thing I've had issues with was the gas tank, and I think I got that figured out. The neck had a hole in it, and it was venting fumes. And now that I got a new cap and a new neck, it seems like there's no venting, and it drips gas from someplace. Yeah, you can see there's some on the ground right there. So I think the sender's got a leak now that it's tightened up. All these other cars, you guys have been with me on fixing all this stuff up. I mean, there's just cars all over. The Isettas, got one more, went home today, got a few more to get out of here. Let's dive into something that I've never been around before. I've been around a lot of Fiats in my life, mostly the old classic ones like the 500s and 600s of the 50s and 60s. And oh, Stella, you got too hot. Where are you going? You want to be part of this video? Oh, you're gonna lay down right there? Okay, all right, well, let's get back to the Fiat, shall we? So we've got a Fiat in the shop. It's a Fiat Panda. It's a 4x4 Panda. I have never seen one of these before. I don't live in Europe, and I think I can speak for a lot of Americans. If you live in Europe, this is probably pretty common for you. I believe it's a 1996 Fiat Panda 4x4. Really nice. The guy loves it. He wants to take it skiing. In fact, he's so excited about going skiing that he's already got his skis on the car, and summer is not over yet, which is kind of crazy. These bindings now are illegal. No, these are not cable bindings. These are legal. They got the brakes on them. Pretty neat that he's got those. He is so excited to go skiing, and he wants this car in tip-top shape so he can take it skiing. And I'm like, dude, do you really want to? You're going to get your windshields rock chipped. You're going to get dings and scratches. Taking your car to the mountain here with all the volcanic rock they put on the roads is asking for it. But this is a really cool car nonetheless, and one that I'm not familiar with, so you may have to help me out. It's a 96 Fiat 4x4 Panda. I believe it's fuel injected, and it might be a 1.1. Let's start out with some of the details here that are just so cool. Look at these 90s retro mirrors. Remember when these were popular with these corrugated stanchions or corrugated supports? This happens to be the Country Club model. Very shiny, British racing green paint. It's got a scoop. I'm assuming that's functional. It has one wiper, one for the front, one for the back. Beautiful interior. Let's take a look at these doors. Oh, of course that's locked. A locking gas cap, 4x4 with knobby tires. What kind of tires are those? Something Bridgestones? No, something else. They're really, really grippy. I mean, look at those. Super deep. It has guards on all the lights. Let's see if we can open the back. Aha, it opens. He's got all the parts in there. I'm gonna be doing some work on this car. It's got a, what was that? I don't understand what that, something just beeped. Package tray here that's still in good shape with the cords. It's missing the panel there. Some issue there, I'm assuming. It has retractable seat belts for the rear. Lots of nice storage. This car is in great shape. Let's close that. And let's take a look at the inside. Has these kind of crazy door handles. You slip your fingers behind the door and then use your thumb to press the button. Doors open like that, and look at these door panels, and it's like Levi material, like denim. Power windows on a Fiat. There's your door release. Manual mirrors. Let's just take a look at this thing. This thing is a little tiny horn. Look at this dashboard. It even has an inclinometer for your four-wheel drive experience. Heater, fan, cold, hot. Here's your fan speed, here's your defrost, and all these cool little switches. Headlights, that's your headlight switch right there. Yeah, a little clock in there. Really neat. Let's start it up. It is a 5-speed. So it's a 5-speed with, I believe this is the transfer case. You pull that and you get your four-wheel drive. Nice seats. Before we start it up, let's check out this interior. Beautiful cloth interior, but with kind of a plaid accent back in the rear there. Let's take a look at that. Really nice. Has a nice headliner, soft headliner. Everything's in excellent shape. It's really, really nice. Let's see if we can pop the hood here. How do we do that? It's a Fiat, so let's get over on this side. It's probably over here someplace. Wow, I don't know where the hood popper is. What is this? Ashtray? It's got an adjustable ashtray. No stereo, if you notice, but it does have power windows. That is so unusual. Okay, how do we open the hood here? There's got to be a... What am I missing? Oh, I found it. There we go. Before we start it up, we're going to look under the hood here. Oop. Such a unique car. I'm assuming it's front opening. Yep, it is. Has the Fiat kind of strikes there. Let's see. I'm going to need 2 hands for this, I bet. Oh, come on. How do you do this? This shouldn't be as hard. Okay, let's open this up here. How do we do it? Pull it towards you? No? Hold on, let me figure this out. You simply just push it. Silly me. And let's get it up here. Oh, look at this. Let's put this prop rod up. It goes right here. Like this. We've got a timing belt sticker. It was done not very long ago. We've got the spare tire inside the engine compartment. The battery, tiny little engine, I think it's a 1.1. Why do I think that? Tiny little air intake. How many cylinders is that? It's 4-cylinder, yep. Yeah, it's 4-cylinder. Distributorless, fuel injected. A tiny alternator. Man, it just has lots of room. Where's the radiator? Yeah. Wow, pretty cool. So it's a 5-speed with a 4-cylinder, but tiny. I'm assuming it's a 1.0 liter, but I'm not sure on that. Really a neat little car. There is our van tag and another service sticker. Let's fire this up. It just feels like a really tiny engine. Oh, it's got these cool little turn signal lights. And what is this? Oh, outside hinges. It has outside hinges. Huh. Why does it have a hood scoop? Hood scoop. Oh, the hood scoop is for the ventilation. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we're going to fire this thing up. Listen to it. So I turn the key here. And we're getting some warning lights. There's a picture of the car there on the dash. Make sure it's in neutral. The clutch is pretty stiff. Neat little thing. I love these doors. Look at this. When you open this, let's open door. It's like a little watch, a little Swiss watch. Yes, this is a very, very simple yet really neat little Fiat. I can't wait to dig into this. I'm gonna get up on the lift. I've got to do some CV boots and just a general inspection and make sure this car is good for the upcoming ski season. People are already talking about ski season. It's a beautiful little car. I'm sure you're gonna want to see more of it, so stay tuned and we'll catch you on the next video or next series of videos. It's a beautiful little 96 Fiat Panda 4x4. You're gonna want to see this.